Hey there, folks. Just want to talk to you about probably the number one mistake Christians make when it comes to investing. And look, to be honest, there's lots of mistakes people make with investing, and that's actually part of the education process, is investing and learning that you will make mistakes along the way. That's called being human and part of it. But that said, one of the most common thing I see is paralysis. So people holding off, they do nothing. Some of it's out of fear, fear of what's going on in the world. Some of it's out of unsure where to start. Others, it might be uncertainty about whether investments are ethical or not, which of course is an important consideration for Christians. So there's different things that may hold us back from getting into investing. So I want to suggest to you a couple of solutions to that. Firstly, start small. You need to learn about investing. It's a process, it takes time. So start small, put a small amount of money in. Don't look for perfection, because trying to find perfection in a fallen world is extremely hard, but you need to start somewhere. So look for companies that have a positive impact on the world. If you're talking about the stock market here, but look around for things that are going to align with your Christian values, accepting the fact that nothing will be perfect, because as I say, it's a fallen world, but you need to start somewhere and learn to invest. If you look at the parable of the talents, when the master goes away, and of course he praises those that put the money to work. So as good stewards, we want to put God's money to work that he entrusts to us. And of course, that's not just about investing per se, that's about being generous and using all the resources he puts into our hands for the good of God's kingdom. So the key thing here, though, is get started, start small, and keep adding to your investments over time. And learning about the process. Investing is not something you just flick a switch and all of a sudden, you've got to do it and build up the knowledge over time. Read good books about it. There's lots of good Christian books on money and investing, and learn about the process over time. So anyway, there's a few tips to get you started. Talk to you soon.